our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
Wagwan people thems. So still sticking with the Super Bowl. So Sheryl Lee Ralph, or as I know her as Dee from Moesha. I know other people know her from lots of different things. That's how I know her. So I know she's one of the Dream Girls. I know she had a singing career for a long time. But I know her as Dee Mitchell, and also Lauryn Hill's mum from Sister Act 2. So the reason I'm laughing is because people keep so I haven't seen this performance, but people have sent me memes about this, like nothing to do with how she performed, just the fact that like when Rita wanted to sing, yeah, in that choir, and her mum was just like, no. Singing does not put food on the table. Singing does not pay the bills. Singing does not guarantee a future. It's just really funny. Like I genuinely was. I remember that scene so well. Like I'm completely off track now. But like, if you remember Sister Act, do you remember when like it gets to the end of the movie? And Rita's jumped on the bus anyway. She's gone to the trip. She forged her mum's signature. She sat down there and she's just about to sing Joyful, Joyful. And her mum comes here and sits in the audience after everyone else sat down. So it's really clear that she sat down. And she sat down there and she just... Honestly, yeah. Like... I don't know, I'm sure other people can relate, yeah, but like, you know, my mum is lovely, but yo, when I was a kid, you don't mess about, bro. Do you know what I mean? And from the time I've told you no, and you picked up yourself and you got on the bus to another, hey, wait, you better be singing to Jesus right now. You better be singing to Jesus. Anyway, so this is Lift Every Voice. I don't know if this is a song I'm very familiar with. I think some people have said that Beyonce did do this at her Coachella or Beachella performance, but I don't really recall. It's not a song I'm too familiar with, but let's see. And I think we're going to see the interpreter, Miss Justina Miles, again here as well. She absolutely killed that. Sorry, like just wow. So come on, Mama D, what you got?
To perform Lift Every Voice and Sing, please welcome
Stunning.
Emmy Award winner Sheryl Lee Ralph.
Oh, I love the setup of this.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on
you know what? Like, she's actually, I've actually got goosebumps. And I think it's because, don't get me wrong, I know I'm not listening to a Rita, do you know what I mean? Or a Patty, but there is something about, like, the history of Sheryl Lee Ralph and, like, knowing of her for such a long time and just seeing her get her flowers now. Like, you know, I just think she's been such a successful actress. I don't know if it's a triple threat with the dancing as well. I don't know if she did that back in the day, but the acting, the Broadway, the fact that, like, you know, that they could invite her to perform on a stage like that, you know, at this point in her career, I just think is amazing. And actually, like, I think there were some bits at the beginning I was like, okay, I'm not totally sure why. Like, how did this come about? Do you know what I mean? How was like, why is this happening? But the minute it got to kind of the mid bit, like, and the choir was behind her, and also those, like, big crescendo notes, and, well, she produced goosebumps on my arm. So I mean, Mama Sheryl, from one UK person to an American performer of this song, like, I think you did your thing, man. I think you did your thing. As I said, I think when it first started, I was a bit like, okay. I'm just glad to see her, if I'm honest. Like, but then to kind of hear the vocal chops behind it, like, it's a certain type of singing, isn't it? There's a certain sect for that type of singing. Like, am I going to be looking out for her single next week? Probably not. But for something like this, which is kind of like a quite prestigious event, it's Black History Month. You know, she is a huge entertainer, has been a huge entertainer, continues to do her bits, and is someone that people have known historically for a long time. I think she did a thing. I think she looked amazing. Like, stood on that little, I'm about to call it a pulpit, but that little stage thing in that red number. And the video next to it is actually twinned with Rihanna, and she kind of did We're in the Red. And yeah, I thought she did a really good job. I thought she did a really, really, really good job. And I didn't know, because she did sing a little song when she accepted her award. But I can't remember what that song was that she sang. But she sang a little bit of something when she accepted her Emmy, which was an amazing acceptance speech then as well. But yeah, she smashed that. I thought it was really good, really, really good. And of course, the interpreter did what we now know the interpreter can do, which was to emote as she, like, that was amazing. Yeah, really good. Yeah, Sheryl. Sorry. Miss Lee Ralph. Yeah, but again, I'm always really keen to find out what did everyone else think of this, like, and also, where does this song come from? Like, because I know that there's a poignant meaning to this song, because I said I know that Beyonce put it in her Coachella, and everything in her Coachella was very poignant and had meaning, particularly for the Black community. And I feel like this is a big song in the Black community, but I don't really know why. I know I could just Google, but I always find it really interesting just to kind of hear, like, other people's perspectives on it. And it's a great space for me to learn. So yeah, this is my kind of research. So yeah, if you got any kind of ideas on that, that'd be great. But yeah, what did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Interestingly, like, if there was going to be someone else singing this song, who do we think would have been a good ideal spot for this song? But no, I thought she did a really good job. So yeah, if you did like this, then do drop me a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And again, I do have a Patreon if you want to head over there and show me any kind of love. I would be ever so grateful. And yeah, until I see you on the next one.